Hey guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Right, so in the last episode, we got to the boss door, and we're about to enter the boss room. Now, I'm telling you guys, this boss is probably the most pathetic boss in history of Zelda. I'm not even kidding, it's so easy. It's probably even, well, it is even easier than Queen Goma in Ocarina of Time. And I don't want to die at this, because if I die, then I am completely humiliating myself, because all you got to do is just do that, and you only have to do it twice, because you know most boss battles require you to do the method of killing it 3 times. Well, this one requires you to do it twice, which is very rare, to be honest with you, and that's why it makes this boss so pathetic. What? What? 3 times! Okay then, 3 times, but I've done it in 2. Before I have, anyway. I know it's possible to do it in 2 times because I have done it in 2 times, but even still, even if it is 3 times, it's still fairly easy. Even though I lost quite a lot of health from that, I was in the danger zone of dying. You got a heart container, yay! Let's celebrate! Even though this is the first dungeon, but still, we have no time to be celebrating. And we've got ourselves the first essence of time. You got the eternal spirit and essence of time. Even after life ends, it speaks across time to the heart. So for this episode, I don't really know what to do, because there's quite a lot of things that I can do at this point now, before we go ahead and make our way to the second dungeon. When we do the events to get to the second dungeon, I can still do things before we head off to that area. So yeah, and this is the Maki tree that's speaking to us. It's me, the Maki tree. I hear an essence echoing in the western woods. Can you go there? Oh man, I need GPS. I don't know where the western woods is. Can someone give me a GPS? Oh right, here we go. This is the first encounter of Maple, and you'll be seeing this witch a lot throughout the game. She'll come and ram into you. Well, if you ram into her, she'll drop a whole load of items. And what she does is she challenges you to see who collects the most items. And if there's a book? A book. Who I didn't get to read what book it was. Who could have that book? Well, it's all made me mad, so I'm gonna take your stuff too. Right, so sometimes she drops like really rare items like rings and stuff and potions. Sometimes a piece of heart. Like a heart container. Yes, she drops one of those. So one of the heart containers is that you have to bump into her and get it. I remember this. But she'll always go after the rare items first. She won't go after any of the other items, she'll just go after the rare ones. And she'll go after the rarest item if there are 2 rare items, so... Anyway, you want to come here first before you go and leave the graveyard. Someone finally came. This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. Yeah, sure. And like I said in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago I think it was, that this is what triggers the trading sequence side quest in the whole game. Because, you know, Link's Awakening had a trading sequence that went throughout the game, and Oracle of the Seasons has the same. Well, this game does too. You must have moved my headstone. That means I can move on to the afterworld. My heart lifts at the thought of it. Thanks. Heh, no problems, amigo. Alright, so let's go out, and I think we've resurrected his soul, so we can now go ahead and leave and see what just rewards we get. You came out. Since I'm moving on, I don't need this anymore. Take care. I hope you can reach the afterworld soon too. You got the Poe clock. It looks kind of broken. I don't know. Like, I always thought that Poe clock looked broken or mangled. Maybe it's just because of the texture of it. Like the reddish color made it look like it was mangled or something. You know, because when things rust, it goes red. So I thought, wow, it must be rusty or mangled up. Yeah, that's the Poe clock. And I know exactly who to give that to, but we can't give it to anyone in this current time because the person who needs it is in the past. So we need to traverse to the past in order to proceed on to the trading sequence. But at this moment in time, we can't do anything with that because we can't go back to the past because there are no portals for us to traverse to the past with. So anyway, we got ourselves another piece of heart. So that's 3 pieces of heart we've got now, which means we only need 1 more to fill a heart container. I don't know if there are any others that I can collect at this stage, but we're going to go ahead and plant another gaseous seed here. And I better remember where that is, because you can actually locate these things on the map. They'll appear for you. So when you plant one, that icon will appear, indicating that you've planted a magic bean. Or, no, not magic bean, a gaseous seed there. So, yeah. Right, so now there's one more thing that I want to do before we go to the next area, because really at this point in the game there is not a whole heck of a load you can do apart from that side quest, or starting off the side quest part. So I don't know if there's anything new in the shop we can buy. Nope, just a shield and a few hearts. Not as if we need any of those. Right, so let's get our rings of praise and see what rings we get. Do come in, welcome to Vaju Jewels. What can I do? Appraise. Right, so it's 20 rupees per ring. So these ones aren't for free, whereas the first one he gives you is for free. I see. I call this the power ring level 1. Sword damage up, damage taken up. Arrow up. What's that? Ring is, I'll add it to your list. Okay, alright, so he's added the power ring level 1 to our list. So let's see what else we get. I call this the discovery ring. Sense soft earth nearby. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. Now that ring is probably the most useful ring at this stage of the game, because that thing, or that ring, locates gacha plantation spots for you. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that ring. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, damn it. No, not appraise, I want to go to my list, dude. Okay, so go to the list and go down, however you do that. It's not Z, is it? Oh yeah, it is Z, okay. And it should be all the way out here. I know it's really far into the list, and it's one of the first rings you get, so but there you go. We got ourselves the gacha, or the discovery ring, which helps us find gacha seed plantations spots where we can plant gacha seeds. So we'll equip that, and there we go. Discovery ring equipped. And there's our first essence, the eternal spirit. Okay, right, so yeah, there really is nothing else we can do in town, I don't think. Nothing that we couldn't already do before. So we'll go ahead and make our way to the Western Woods. And alright, okay, let's lift up this boulder here. So we need to lift this up, and I'm gonna throw it at this octopoop. Oh no, it's shooting poop though. It's shooting poop from its mouth. Okay, there's a weird random tree next to a switch over there, and there's nothing you can do in that house, so don't worry about that at this stage of the game either. Even though it has like a little skeleton symbol on top of it, indicating that it must be important for something, which it is. Wow, this music's kind of weird. Not kind of foresty, if you ask me. I mean, the Kokori forest music in Ocarina of Time sounded foresty. This one sounds very lively. Oh, there's a chest over there. I want it, but I can't get it because there are holes surrounding it. Darn it, that's just like a major tease. It's just like saying, oh, there's a chest here, you can't get it, so suck it up. Suck it up like a man. Ugh. Man, if only I could fill those holes with sand or something, or dirt, with my shovel. What? Hang on a second. Wait, did that just loop just then? It looked like it. Yeah, it did. It looped. Huh, strange. Oh, I see. It's the stray fairies from Majora's Mask, meaning that the red one is obviously from Woodfall Temple, the yellow one's from Stone Tower, and the blue one is from Great Bay. This is our playground. Once you play hide and seek, if you can't find the tree of us, or the tree of us? No, hold back. The three of us. No, the three of us. What the Oh my god. Okay. Of us, you can't go on. We'll hide, so try to find us. Okay, that was the biggest error I think I've ever made on this channel while trying to read dialogue. The three of us. Man, that's gotta be a meme or something. Ready or not, come find us. Right, so you know what, I'm gonna end off, yeah, I will end off the video here and continue on the next episode. So, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, we find the stray fairies inside the Western Woods, I think it's called. So, until then, this is HinDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you on the next video, and goodbye.